Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of this Minecraft PC Bedrock Let's Play series. And today you join me back where I left you in episode 1, on the border with the mesa and the desert and the plains that we found in the last episode. And since then, I've been back over to the Seven Blacksmith Village, and I've come all the way back with my stuff, and I came right over here, um, where I put all my stuff down in the chest, and I thought, oh, this will be fine. This is a great place to build. But then I went across the plains over here, and I found something better. I'm trying to move my camera so you so you don't get the big reveal completely ruined by me showing you what I've built. Um, Before we even get there, let's kill these cows while we're on our way, because I do want and I do need leather. Even though I've got a farm, which I'll show you in a moment, I still want to grab those. So just trying to keep my camera off to the side here, so that you can't see what I know is there until I'm there. So as you can see here, what we've got here is we've got plains that leads quite nicely. Oh, it's a bit of free XP there. I'll take it. Um, Plains here that leads to the mesa, and as you can see, oh, you almost saw it there. This is quite a nice place to build. We've got a village there. We've got plenty of place here for my sugarcane farm, which I've already done, which you can already see. But look behind me. Yeah, I was kind of busy for about a day or so, trying to get this house done correctly. I did not design this house. I did build this house entirely in survival in the day that I've been off camera. Well, not entirely off camera. I did film everything, and you'll be able to see that in either a montage or something that I talk over. But for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to do a tour of what I've done so far, and I'm going to update you on what I've been getting onto in my Let's Play world. So, without further ado, let's go inside and let's take a look around and see what I've been up to, shall we? Yeah, so I decided to build something a little bit modern. I don't do modern stuff in Minecraft. I don't do anything other than concrete cubes in Minecraft for houses most of the time, to be honest, everyone. But this time I decided to do something different, and I decided to do this super modern design, as you can see. And I wanted to do something interesting, and I wanted to do a really complex building project that would test me, that would, because nobody wants to see me build the same Minecraft cube house that I've built a billion times. Nobody wants to see me do that. You want to see a montage of me doing something complex and something interesting. So yeah, you're gonna see that. But first, or maybe after, depending on how I edit the video, let's go and let's take a look inside this house. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Look at this house. Now, as I said, I did not design this house. The designer of this house's tutorial will be in the description of this video. You can click or tap down there to see the video that this house is based off of. And wow, guys, look at all this. Look at all this depth. It's very good. Oh, you got a little preview here. Oh, it's a storm. You know what that means, guys. We got to go inside and we got to sleep. So let's remember what I told you about the roses. I wasn't joking. I always put roses by the entrance to all my houses. It's a Minecraft tradition of mine. Anyway, let's jump in bed and get rid of the storm, and then I'll show you the rest of the house. All right, and we're awake again. Now you'll see the floor here in the video for this particular house, the tutorial video for this particular house. I did not want to use wool. They were using some wool. I had some leftover concrete and some smooth Smooth stone, is it? I forget what it's called. Let me quickly check for you. I wouldn't like to be wrong on the internet. Yeah, smooth stone. Smooth stone. And this turned into a whole thing. Um, this is supposed to be up here in this. Yes, there we go. Okay. So I'll just put this in the mob drops thing quickly while I'm at it. So we'll start from downstairs, and then I'll go into detail about the storage room. But yeah, as we come in, I put this here because I didn't know what else to put there. You know, what am I supposed to do with this area? Not much. I'll probably put some paintings up or something, but yeah. So this area here I'm using for smelting stone, because smelting stone, in case you didn't know, guys, you can't do that in a blast furnace. Don't worry, I do have blast furnaces, but yeah, this will be enough for smelting stone for various reasons. But this is basically the kitchen. In here, I've got my smokers. In here, I've got my raw meats, which I'm about to just put in there. There we go. Just gonna put my raw meats in there, and I got raw vegetables in here. So I got potatoes to smelt. And well, I wouldn't say smelt, but cook anyway. So that's that part. Very important part, but yeah, it's just a small little place to efficiently cook meat. I could do something more impressive than that for sure, but I like to do things the old-fashioned way. You're gonna learn that pretty quickly. But this is the enchantment room. This setup will give you level 30 enchantments, as you can see. Oh, sharpness 4. That's not great. And here's my lapis, because I always forget my lapis. Shout out to Mumbo Jumbo, who also always forgets his lapis. But yeah, that's the enchantment room. I desperately needed that, and I'll show you why later on in the video. But yeah, as we go up here, I've got barrels for everything. I love barrels. Barrels were a great addition to the game, and I think you should be using them. They display really nicely, and they make for a really interesting setup for your item storage. But here we have a wall of stone. You literally cannot have enough. This is just, all of this here is just from an hour of mining. Here we got the wood storage, so anything wood, be it fences, be it anything, it just goes in here, and you know, I'll eventually find it. Here is where the dirt goes, and here's where the ores go. So diamonds, yes, we've got 38 diamonds, 5 emeralds, 40 gold, and 62 iron. We've got a stack and a little bit of coal. Did I leave anything in the blast furnace? I did. We got another 7 iron, guys, in there. So we're just going to go ahead and put that in there. We got a full stack of iron now at this point. Time probably to make a chest plate again, because the one that I got from that village is long since gone. These 4 here are just miscellaneous storage, so paper, lecterns, leads, bells. You could argue that leads should go into maybe the farming bit, which is here. All the farming related stuff is here. We got mob drops here. We got weapons here. Got a trident, by the way. I found 2 of them and I combined them. Here's the armor storage. Here's the cooked food storage, which I will put that cooked beef that we've just got in there. This is redstone. Now I know glowstone isn't strictly redstone, but I associate them together, so I'm gonna. It was a whole thing, and the whole deal with the redstone lamps and the levers. I was gonna light this place up differently, and I completely changed my mind, and it didn't really work out that way. So we got redstone, and then we got tools in here. So various tools. I'll show you that pickaxe in a second once I've finished, because that's a very important pickaxe. Glass in here, and sand in here, and this is for natural flora and fauna stuff, so dyes, flowers, saplings, that sort of thing. So now you've seen the storage room. Yeah, we've got a grindstone, we've got a brewing stand, we got the obligatory crafting table. I'm gonna put an anvil probably like here. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. You know, that's something that we're gonna have to do anyway. So let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and make that happen. Anvil. Where oh where is it? How the heck do I make an anvil? Okay. So I need, let's see, anvil. 3 blocks. Three blocks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's quite costly. That is quite costly. Quite costly for, quite frankly, something that I don't actually need right now. I don't actually need an anvil now. But you know what? You know what? We're crazy. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Right? Boom. There we go. We got an anvil. I just used like half a stack of iron, but there we go. That was quite painful, I'm not gonna lie. That was quite painful, but we're doing great. We're doing great. Yeah, I got very lucky with diamonds. I won't say very lucky, but I got reasonably lucky. And as you should know in Minecraft, when you find diamonds, guys, don't listen to me. Don't mine them early game. Don't mine them. Don't mine them. Get to level 30. Get to level 30. And then when you're at level 30, okay, make yourself a diamond pickaxe, okay? And then go to your enchantment table and hopefully you'll get one of the fortune enchantments, which is what I did. You can see a video probably on screen right now of me mining those diamonds. I did record that. I also, like I said, I recorded me building the house, but the diamonds too. Just and another quick tip is to just make sure that you mine around the diamonds. You'll see in the video, or you'll have noticed in the video that I mined all the way around those diamonds to make sure that that there was no lava below, or that nothing nasty was going to come out when I started mining. So yeah, pro tip there. So in total there was probably about maybe 10 or 12 diamond ore blocks, and we got 38 with our fortune 3 enchantment. So I'm really proud of that, guys. I'm really proud of that. Let's put our fortune pickaxe back, because we don't need to carry that thing around with us. We absolutely don't need to carry that around with us at all. It's just a liability, an accident waiting to happen, if you will. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's, oh wait, no. There's a little bit more to show you before I end this. We did get a mule. We did get two horses. One of them is slightly faster but jumps lower, and the other one is faster but jumps ridiculously high. And I mean ridiculously high. Look at this, guys. I can jump on this tree. I can almost jump on this tree. Can I jump on this tree? I can jump on this tree. Look at this. Look how high he jumps. That's absolutely crazy. Okay. So enough about my horse. Enough about my horse. So yeah, we've got a bit of farming going down here. We got some cows. I know that this isn't perhaps the best way to do things. Definitely not the best way to do things, but it's quick, it's good enough anyway. What is this? What? And I know I broke that with my sword. You'll have to forgive me. But yeah, so we've got a little wheat farm here. We got four nice rows of wheat to keep the cow farm going, to keep the beef coming, because you absolutely desperately need to keep up that beef. Best food for effort in the game, in my opinion. And we got our mine down here, guys. This is where I found all the diamonds. This is where I mined all the stone for the house above. This is where it all happened. This is where I got the gravel for the red concrete. And if we go down further here, all all the way down. You'll come to level 11, where I started my strip mine, and as you can see, yeah, this goes all the way down to Bedrock. Yeah, and this has been an interesting little adventure. Now, just while we're climbing back up here, guys, I just want to tell you why I chose not to film everything. I chose not to film everything because there was no way that I could do it in a nice little episode style digest without, recording little parts of it like I've done, and then putting it into a video along with the tour that I'm giving you now. I really wish that I could have that I was clever enough to build a house like this without pausing and stopping and starting and watching the tutorial video frame by frame to make sure that I don't mess it up. But I just couldn't, guys. I just couldn't. I was working on this house for a ridiculously long time. I'm not a clever man. I'm not a clever man. I am just a... I love Minecraft, but I am not good at building. Look at that village in the background. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Yeah, but yeah, I am a mere mortal, and I was trying my best to... to make you guys proud, and to get the house going in a reasonable way. And I think it turned out pretty okay. This house is definitely eye-catching, definitely beautiful, and I did a really good job, I think. I'm not very self-congratulatory most of the time, but I think in this particular case I can afford to be congratulatory of myself. This is a great house. This has been a great episode, and I hope for many more in future. In the coming episodes, we're going to be able to start the real work. Now, one of the things that I said, and I don't want to waffle too much because this video has gone on too long anyway, but one of the things that I was saying when I was recording this episode to my friend is I was saying that nobody wants to watch somebody get started in Minecraft for the millionth time. So I let you have a little bit of that in the first episode, mainly because it was interesting with the 7 blacksmith seed, and because it wouldn't really be a very good Let's Play series if you didn't see things from the start. But yeah, nobody wants to watch me sweating over building a house and sweating over building a farm when I'm just swearing to myself and just getting angry, and it doesn't make... I wish I was one of these people who's like super entertaining when they're angry, but I'm really not. I just swear a lot, and it's very unfunny, and oh, the knockback on these things is just crazy. Is the knockback more on normal difficulty? Because I play a lot on my realm with my son, and it's on easy, and I haven't played normal for a while. But yeah, that knockback is something else, huh, folks? But yeah, I didn't want to bore you all with all the getting started in Minecraft stuff. You've seen it a million times before. So I just thought that episode 2, I'd let you see, a nice building montage, give you a nice tour, and show you what I've done, so we can be ready for the next episode, and we can start working our way towards defeating the Ender Dragon and getting an Elytra, because that's what we want to do. Oh, you bet I miss my Elytra. I usually play on a server where I'm very well established for months and months. I'm not used to not having an Elytra. I cannot tell you how many times I've jumped down and I've tried to activate my Elytra, and it didn't happen. and yeah. Oh yeah, and if you're curious, I've died about 3 times. Nothing major or particularly tragic, but yeah, I've died about 3 times. So, but yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. I will be back in another day or 2 with another episode of this, and it should be a lot easier to make episodes now that I finally got a base and I'm finally set up in this world. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Thank you.